Good morning, everybody. I did not foresee myself making another video on Alex from Nomics this soon or ever again. But unfortunately, I was scrolling through YouTube and on my, For You page or your feed, I'm sorry, I'm from TikTok, a video popped up with my least favorite person in the thumbnail, and the title was The Death of the Pokemon Hobby. Regrettably, I hate watched it. I regret doing so. But curiosity got the better of me. I wanted to know why Alex thought that the Pokemon hobby was at death's door. The Pokemon hobby is dying. It's dead. Yes, curiosity got the best of me. Happens to the best of us. And I watched it only to find out that it was a 10-minute long video of literally nothing to do with that at all. He did not once mention why the Pokemon hobby is dying. He didn't talk about that in any capacity throughout this 10-minute or 11-minute long video. Instead, this video was basically 10 minutes of Alex making sure that we all know that our hate comments don't bother him. He definitely does not care about hate comments. Definitely doesn't care. Absolutely doesn't give a fuck. Only enough to make a 10-minute long video addressing all of it. But don't worry, guys, he really doesn't care about your hate comments. He really doesn't care. If he cared, would he have made a 10-minute long video addressing the hate? No. Yeah, so I mean, he obviously cares, like, quite a bit. The video starts off in the absolute cringiest way it possibly could.
Today is not going to be your Sunday feel-good video. Today is going to be a harsh reality check to all of you out there that don't really get any of it because you're watching a bunch of content creators that pander to your each and every whim. We're all going to band together and we are going to fight the evil scalpers and we are going to fight the evil investors and take back our hobby. It is not their hobby. It is only ours. Get out of our hobby.
Like, he is literally the cringiest creator I have watched on this platform. Let's unpack that, okay? He starts by saying that we all need a harsh reality check and that we spend too much time watching content creators who pander to us, pandering to our every whim. Okay? Like, are people not allowed to watch content they enjoy? You come to YouTube to watch content you enjoy from creators that you enjoy, to watch people who share the same ideals as you or the same interests as you. If people would rather watch Pokemon creators that talk shit on scalpers than somebody like you in the hobby who has completely lost touch with collectors, then so be it. That's their choice. They're allowed to watch whatever the fuck they want. So are you. So am I. I'm not sure why people sharing their opinions on this platform is being labeled as pandering. If people don't agree with you in your takes and have differing opinions than you and speak their minds openly about it on this platform that's literally made to do so, they're pandering. Very interesting logic, Alex. I could easily turn that back around on you and say the same to you. You're pandering to the investor bros of the hobby, are you not? I'm just using your logic against you here. I'm here speaking my mind about the things I feel are wrong in the Pokemon hobby. I make other content as well. But yeah, I do make content like that quite a bit. A lot of other creators make content like that quite a bit because a lot of people are upset with the state of the hobby right now. People are allowed to voice their opinions, have opinions about that, and come online and talk about it. That doesn't necessarily mean you're pandering to anybody. You sitting there in front of all your brown fucking boxes all the time, talking about Pokemon investing, and what sets to invest in next, and whatever the hell, that could be labeled as pandering to that audience of collectors as well. Weird take, for sure. I don't think that just because people are disagreeing with your stance means that they're pandering to people. Because that would also mean that you're pandering to people. Like, using your logic, that's what that means.
And what they don't understand is YouTube's not Reddit. If you click the dislike button, if you take time to comment and let me know that, you give me engagement, you give me a dislike, and you were on the video for long enough to constitute as a view. And so I appreciate you just as much as everyone else. Shouldn't have told him that.
So basically you're trolling? This entire video just feels like rage bait so far. He talks for a minute or so about how he's been investing in Pokemon for years and how like big creators used to laugh at him and stuff for, investing in Pokemon or whatever the fuck. Pretty sure some of them are still laughing, buddy. Your channel's cringe as hell. Like this clip right here, pretty fucking cringe.
People like me got laughed at more than we got hated. It was, hey honey, come here. Look at this guy on YouTube. He actually thinks you can make money investing. He calls it investing in Pokemon. Hey honey, look, I just looked it up. They print 5 billion cards a year and he thinks it's gonna be rare or scarce. Oh, this guy cracks me up.
Okay, everybody knows my opinions on this if you've been at this channel. If you've watched any of my videos where I talk about any of this type of thing, modern is not scarce. Printing 5 billion cards is fucking crazy, and it's not scarce. Modern is overhyped and it's inflated. We're in an artificial market right now where internet hype manipulates the market. Internet hype making these cards, more valuable does not mean they're going to stay so in the long run. There's nothing to really hold them to that price point. They're not scarce. You can find these cards anywhere. There's really nothing to pinpoint them right there at that price point. Right now is unprecedented times in the hobby. It's extremely inflated. Just my opinion. I'm going to keep that opinion. Nobody will change my idea about that at all. I've been collecting for 24 years. I've seen it go up and down. I've seen the patterns. It's not going to stay at that price point, but to each their own.
Nothing I said, which again has been the same for the past 3 years on YouTube, was ever cared about until a few months ago. That is when I started to get the most extreme amounts of hate I've ever got on this YouTube channel.
He's talking about how he didn't used to get this much hate and he didn't used to get this much attention. Nobody really cared of what he was doing. Well, first of all, Pokemon wasn't as hot ever as it is right now. It's also never been this controversial, and Pokemon being as popular as it is right now has a lot of people's Pokemon channels getting more attention. So that's probably what brought more attention to your channel. Now the hate comes from you just spewing a bunch of bullshit all the time that people don't like or agree with. And I'm wondering if he means, because he says a couple months ago or a month ago or something, I wonder if he means when he posted this video here, which is the one I talked about last time. Yeah, dude, it was a trash video. And it looks like instead of reflecting on that backlash you received, that you've chosen to just call everyone crybaby Timmies. Solid. Good for you, bro.
I never got the hate I got until now. And the only reason is prices are up.
It's definitely not the only reason, okay? You're getting this hate because 1, your videos have shown that you have lost touch with collectors in this hobby. Your Let's Talk video proved that for us all. Number 2 is people don't like resellers and scalpers right now in this hobby. This is a terrible climate for regular fans and collectors not being able to get any product. And then you got people like you who come on the internet and are just like, well, you're not working hard enough. You're a fucking crybaby. Cry about it some more. Cry about it some more while I sit, in front of 8,000 cases of fucking Pokemon cards. You're just not working hard enough. You don't want it enough. You don't want the success, bro. You don't want it. Yeah, people don't fuck with that shit. Sorry. And number 3, you become a troll when you're faced with any sort of backlash. You become a rage-baiting troll. This is why you're receiving hate and backlash. Not because prices went up. That's not the reason. Have some self-awareness, please. Please find self-awareness somewhere within you.
All I've ever said is, if you can buy into the stuff at a reasonable price and you hold it for a number of years, it increases in value due to scarcity.
This is true, okay? The products do tend to appreciate well over time. That has always been true. But that was when not every single person and their mother and their dog were doing the same thing. We're all saving the same products. There is no scarcity with these specific Scarlet and Violet products that released when the boom happened, okay? The Prismatic, the Surging Sparks, all that shit. There's no scarcity whatsoever there. They're all just sealed, sitting in people's basements and shit. Even 151. 151 was a heavily printed set. The prices for 151 are so not justifiable at all. When everyone's doing the same thing, the value isn't going to hold. As of right now, I wouldn't buy that shit at market price. Absolutely fucking not. If you do, it's your own choice. Everybody has their own opinions on it. I personally would not, though. I cannot bring myself to spend that amount of money on something that is just not scarce in the slightest. I just can't bring myself to do it. Y'all do your own thing. To each their own. I will give him that. They do tend to appreciate over time, but not in this climate where we've never seen this many people doing this sort of thing all at the same time. We've never seen this before. When there's too many hands in the cookie jar, it's not going to work out. Definitely not going to work out for everybody. That's just how it is.
This was all never a problem until recently. Until a bunch of Timmies out there.
Here we fucking go. This was never a problem until you Timmy crybaby bitches decided I suck. I haven't been able to get Pokemon cards in months. Yeah, because you're just a broke baby Timmy bitch and you haven't been working hard enough. You gotta 3x your cash, bro. Get these games. fucking Timmy ass, crybaby ass bitch. This is a grown man calling you all Timmies. It's so embarrassing. Like, I don't know how you're not fucking embarrassed.
Who want to take clips from the videos, share them on Twitter, share them on Reddit, and try to create this army against me.
Okay, saying there's an army against you is a little much. Like, this dude's ego is so inflated. He thinks like the whole world's out to get him. Like, there's not an army after you, bro. Relax. Yeah, you get hate comments because you put shitty content on the internet. Everyone's welcome to their opinion on that. Some people love your content. The investor bros fucking do. They love your shit. Keep pandering to them and you'll be fine. Stop rage baiting.
What's funny is, the whole time this is happening, when all these videos get these record number of downvotes, they get the most views on my channel. Not only that, you're gonna love this. I get more subscribers off of those videos than my other videos, meaning the majority of the people that get fed those videos or click the link of people trying to bash me, the channel subscribers are growing, the views are growing.
Are you bragging right now that your downvotes, that your dislikes, your downvotes, your hate comments are getting you more views and engagement? That's not a flex. That's actually fucking sad. Definitely not something to be bragging about, dude. I get so many views on the internet because people fucking hate me. Like, that's not something to brag about. I don't understand. Like, it's such a cringe fucking take. He's literally trolling, guys. Like, this whole thing is clickbait. The title had nothing to do with the video, the definition of clickbait right there. He's rage baiting and trolling and clickbaiting for views. Like, look at this comment in his video. This is the top comment. I don't care about all these hate comments and negativity towards me. Makes a 10-minute vid about the hate comments and negativity towards him. His response to that was, got you to watch and comment, didn't I? Ew.
And so, no, I do not care that I'm hated by all of these random angry people online. I do not care about the angry comments. I don't care about the angry clips. I don't even care about all the YouTubers out there who use my name and my face in their thumbnails and titles.
I mean, you clearly care enough to make this entire video about it. I don't know why he's trying so hard right now to act like hate comments don't bother him. Hate comments bother everyone. Like, they bother everybody to an extent. I mean, you can't let them like ruin your life, ruin your day, you know what I mean? But hate comments bother everybody. It's human nature. It's okay that they bother you. Stop trying so hard to act like you don't care that people are leaving hate comments and stuff. It's not working. You know, we're aware that you care. This video shows that. The fact that this video exists shows that you care. Also, dude, if your video is getting tons of dislikes and negative comments, maybe take a moment to reevaluate it. Maybe take into consideration why the video isn't performing well. Why would I do that? They're all just fucking Timmies. They're just fucking haters. You're a grown man. Come on. He continues to just talk about how fucking sad and pathetic anybody is that's hating on him.
And probably going to the next content creator you don't like and doing the same thing and doing that all day long. And these are the kind of people, guys, they're just miserable at life.
They're all just sad, pathetic people. I think it's just as sad that he's trolling everyone right now with a clickbait-ass title. Like, where did we talk about the death of Pokemon? We didn't. Not everyone that disagrees with you and calls you out for shitty things that you say is a sad person. That's just like a way that you like try to make yourself feel better. The reality is, if your video is receiving a ratio, like a bad ratio, the reality of it is that that video was probably bad, in poor taste. People probably didn't like the things that you were saying, and you might need to reevaluate what it is you said. That doesn't mean that there's a mob after you, that the whole world is out to get you. We're gonna end it there, guys. I don't have much else left to say. You guys get the gist. The whole video was rage bait trolling. Look, even though I am not a fan at all, Alex, I don't think this is the path you want to go down, of just being like a rage baiter, clickbaiter type of person, a troll. Like, is that what you want to be? Stick to pandering to your investor bros and you'll be just fine, buddy. This type of content is just not it. It's fucking cringy as hell. It's embarrassing. Just stop. This is my last video on Alex, by the way. I won't be talking about his channel ever again. I won't be talking about him ever again unless something extremely insane happens, but I doubt it. This is my last 2 cents on the subject. I hope he changes for the better, I do. Because at the moment, he really just seems like one of those guys that can't take criticism. He can just like never take accountability, just points the finger at everybody else. You're just a Timmy. I'm gonna give a shout out to a creator that I really like right now. I really enjoy his content. I think he's a cool, down-to-earth dude. Because if you like the investing type of videos, because I know that, you know, some people really do like those videos. Even if you're not a Pokemon investor, some people just like the knowledge. They just like to watch the content. Channel I'm gonna shout out right now is called Orion Sires. He's a collector. I'm pretty sure he's an investor. I watch some of his videos here and there. Really down-to-earth, chill dude. But yeah, please don't support inflated ego rage bait Timmy over here. That's all I have for you today, you fucking Timmies. You little crybaby bitch-ass bitches. Yeah, go cry about it some more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.